Hey everyone, today in this video I'm going to show you how to create an achievement reward for your Twitch stream, just like this. It's really simple to do. You just use the Mix It Up bot. If you've not used the Mix It Up bot before, I've got a really good video which I'll link to up there or down below somewhere. Please do check that out because that shows you how to set up the overlays as well as loads of other cool stuff such as sound alerts and shout outs and all that stuff. But anyway, let's jump into Mix It Up so I can show you how this works. Okay, here we are in Mix It Up and I'm on the channel section here. Just a bit of a default place to be. I'm going to hit this hamburger menu here and scroll down to channel points. There we go. And you can see I've got lots of channel point rewards in here. I'm still making more. I love this. This is one of the best things about Twitch, I think. It's about the creativity and all the fun you can have with it. What I would do is normally hit this create new channel point reward and, you know, add a name to it. Be aware when you do that, it will create one within Twitch itself and it will be toggled as on. So you might want to go over to Twitch as soon as you've done this and turn that off, just as, you know, because you're editing it. So I'm just going to show you how I did mine. Achievement unlocked. I'm going to edit here. Click that. And you can see it's got 4 sections. One of them shouldn't be in there, so I'm just going to press the dustbin on that one. And you've got 3 actions, basically sound, the image, and message. And this is, to create this, all you do is hit this drop down menu here, and sound will be in here. The image I have renamed because it is overlays and images. But with sound, you can see I've just loaded in a sound. You can adjust the volume there. I've got on full. The sound for me is a Star Trek sound. You know the doors that open in Star Trek, the original series. They go shh, shh. I kind of wanted that because I'm going for a Star Trek achievement aesthetic, I guess. So that's what I'm going for. I will show you that in a minute anyway. The image, which is in the drop down, but that will be overlays. This one, images and videos, but I've renamed the image for some reason. I've selected the image because I think it defaults as text, and I've changed the width of it to 200 pixels, and I have positioned it with by pixels 150 by 525 because I want it to be exactly where it is. I want to know exactly pixel perfect where it is on the screen. And then the duration is for 6 seconds. It's going to be on the screen for 6 seconds. It's going to fade in up and then fade out down. You might have, you know, there's so many different ways you can animate this, the way it's going to come in. Normally people will have bounce in and bounce out. I wanted this kind of slide in and slide out kind of thing, so I've got that kind of aesthetic going on. I've got no visible animation. That basically means that when it does appear on the screen, it might shake or something like that. Mine just literally goes to the screen, then goes back down the screen. Okay, the last bit is the message. Again, it's another overlays and images action, which I've just called message. Just easier for me to kind of remember what's going on when I'm looking at this really quickly. This is defaulted to text. And you can see as the text here, I've put $message via $username. These are special identifiers, and you can always find out what these are by clicking on this special identifier reference, which is, you know, nice and useful to have it there. Basically, this will grab the message that somebody's put into your channel point redeem, which we'll have a look at in a minute how that works. And it'll put that on the screen, and this username obviously will show the username of the person who has, you know, redeemed this. I always think that's kind of like, well, it's kind of useful for me because sometimes if you've got a chat going on and someone redeems this, you'll see it on your screen rather than having to look into your chat. I've changed the font color to black. You might want to change yours to white, or what, it depends what your background is. You just want to stand out on top of your background. And again, I've made a pixel perfect positioning here, so I've got 255 and 575. Slightly different before because I wanted it to appear like within the banner, not just like, you know, in the corner of it. So it's, you move that around to your liking. This pops up at 4 seconds because I was messing around with this for a while to try and get this perfect for me because I wanted it to appear and kind of fade out before the banner goes away. But again, it's up to you how you do yours. And I'm just going to press play. Well, the test, because you can test any of these. You can test any of these actions along the way. You can actually turn them off and just test them one by one. But I'm going to do this. Test this now. There you go. You can see message via Mr. SteeJ. So it's always going to say Mr. SteeJ when I'm testing it because obviously I'm doing it. But it'll always say message like that. The way to test it in real life without actually going live is to go to your Twitch stream yourself. I'm just going to do a little screen record in OBS and I'm going to redo this. So basically, I'm just going to go and redeem an achievement on my Twitch stream. Say, I'll say finished the tutorial. Like so. I'm going to hit it, and you should see it on the screen. There you go. finish the tutorial, and that pops up on the screen, and that's as easy as it is. It's really simple to set up. I am going to quickly show you the Twitch page itself, where this is. Okay, here is my Twitch channel point reward on Twitch itself. Now, to get into here, you just need to go to create a dashboard and go to channel points, and then edit your channel point reward for this. You can see I've got an achievement unlocked. Here's name. I've put a bit of info in the description for people. What achievement did I get? Only a few words, please. Now, I've said that before. I've said only a few words because the text will not wrap. So if they put in a paragraph, it's gonna go all along the banner. That's why I've got a long banner on mine. But so I say that only a few words, please. I've put the cost as 500. I have put an image in of a little trophy, so people, it ties it in. There's a bit of synergy with the message. And I have a redemption cooldown on it, 2 minutes, because it's something you don't want just to be popping up instantly over each other. So it kind of makes it a bit more special. So 2 minutes. And basically that's it. As I said before, if you go in here, you might want to turn it off. And to do that, you would just go over to your achievements where here, and just toggle this little option here to turn it off straight away, or turn it on when you want to. That is basically it. Hopefully you have a bit of fun with that. I think it's something that a lot of streamers should use, because something I like the engagement with the chat, and I love the fact that they can do that and mock your channel. They will. Sometimes you might get some people say, well done, you did this, you did well in the game there. But mostly it's well done, Steve, you started the game. You finally got round to starting the game, which is fun. So I love that. Anyway, if you want to see more videos like this, I'd like to go through all of my other rewards and tell you how I did those. If you're interested in that, let me know. But until next time, if you want to see more videos like that, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time in another video.